Your name is Larry. Larry Laffer. You've arrived in beautiful Lost Wages without luggage. The airline lost it. Without a hotel reservation, you forgot to get one. And without a clue. You've never had one. You exit the cab. The hot, dry air of Lost Wages hits you in the face like a hard slap. A feeling not wholly unfamiliar to you. After your cab ride, you may be low on funds, but you've got the looks, the lines, and the leisure suit. You're in town to find true love. And if you happen to get lucky along the way, that's okay. After all, you're nearly 40.
And still still untouched by human hands. Look out, ladies. I'm finding love tonight.
Lefty's door is stout and thick, just like you. Lost Wages has been painting their garbage cans green to make them look like bushes. This international bon vivant, Francois de Quitte, is one of Lefty's big investors. And being from Europe, he's extremely cool.
Wow, you're cool.
I know, right? It's almost too cool how cool I am, n'est-ce pas?
Ooh, and you speak Klingon, too.
No, I don't think so.
I resent your chiseled features, your height, and your easygoing, laid-back demeanor. Can I have your life?
No, I have too much cool to fit into that little body.
The gentleman filling his face is Tom King, a regular at Lefty's and the kind of guy you love to have with you at the movies, so you don't have to talk to him for 2 hours.
Looking at me? Can't blame you, actually. I got that handsome, roguish look. It's a curse. But hey, you know what I mean, right?
Of course I do.
Yeah, I'm sure you know lots of handsome guys in my situation.
That's Jordan Lee. He's here frequently, and they say he shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Curiously, in Florida, Arizona, and Montana, just to watch him die is a valid legal defense against homicide.
Hey, loser! Wanna go get into some serious fucking trouble?
Hey! No.
That's a shame. I know some major going down tonight. It's gonna be awesome.
That sounds boss.
No, it doesn't. He appears to be perverted, twisted, and sick. You instantly take a liking to him. He looks like someone from your distant past, but you just can't put your finger on him.
Good thing, too.
What's a hot babe like that doing in a miserable, smelly, broken-down joint like this?
Hey, Bub, just keep that kind of narration to yourself.
The one with the bottomless gut is Michael Hirschman. He's been coming to Lefty's for years, bending the elbow and running up a classically huge bar tab. He just paid it back, which is partly the reason Lefty's is open tonight.
Yeah? What's up?
I was just looking for women.
Well, you're looking in the wrong place. It's pretty much a sausage fest here. I mean, I'm pretty, but not that pretty. You know what I mean?
I sure do.
No, you don't. You are in a dimly lit hallway. The peeling wallpaper gives the roaches something to watch. Clutter fills the room, and a filthy drunk wearing filthy clothes sits on the filthy floor, leaning his filthy back against the filthy wall. You deftly pluck the rose from the vase and carry it with you.
Yeah, baby.
The lamp is useless without its shade, or even with it. It's totally out of reach, which is just as well. Lefty isn't insured. There's no conceivable way this sign could help you get the girls. You try to pull up the rug. Not only doesn't it move, it's incredibly sticky as well. You don't want any of these bottles. They're full of spiders and dried backwash. You poke around in the cartons. They contain nothing but useless spider-ridden packing peanuts and mouse corpses. This isn't one of those fish that flops and sings. It just hangs there and you can't do anything with it. A feeling not entirely unfamiliar to you. You'll burn your stupid fingertips. The ratalope doesn't do anything. It just observes. And quiet. You're already well wiped. Thank God. Buried under the usual skin mags are some real collector's items. One of them is juicy Japanese and Jewish. People should stay as far away from these boxes as possible, which is a shame because it's a tiny room and people have to use it all the time. You grab an ancient copy of Flutter, the magazine of nude skydiving, and settle in to sit and think. You feel a great relief. What's that aroma? Carefully finishing your duties, you wipe and toss the newspaper behind the toilet for the next user. Score!
Yeah, baby.
Gee.
Hey, door.
You rap loudly on the Naugahyde door.
Yeah? What's the password?
You clamber up the door, stand on the knob, and insert yourself through the peephole.
No thanks, buddy. I don't like garlic knots.
That's clearly not a password. The bar stools are for customers only, not for things. Have a seat at the bar first. What do you think this is? Some dive even cruddier than this? You give yourself a quick...
Got my wallet, got my breath spray, and I'm filled with Vitamin Larry. Huh? You must be tired. You've been running through my mind all day.
I know, but you keep following me anyway.
These stools are made out of tin foil and cardboard, so they're cheap to replace after the bar fights. One of Lefty's conquests? That's either a moose or the world's biggest mutant jackalope. You take a seat on an available bar stool.
Keep your hands off of me. For all I know, you've been touching one of them computer keyboards. Filthy, infectious things those are.
Hello?
What'll it be?
I'll have a glass of your fine well whiskey.
That'll be $5, please.
You flip $5 onto the counter. You don't drink the whiskey, but instead decide to carry it with you wherever you go, precariously balanced in an open shot glass.
Sorry if this sounds a little squirrely, baby, but I'd like to store you in my cheek pouches for a snowy day.
Really? I'd like to crack your skull like a nut and bury your brains in the park.
Alrighty then. Hello?
What'll it be?
Give me a mug of beer.
That'll be $5, please.
You flip $5 onto the counter. You down the beer in your pseudo-macho style and slam the mug back on the bar. Suddenly, you feel a little woozy. You feel a little lightheaded. You're unsure if you'll be able to walk straight. Shaking your head, you finally clear away the cobwebs.
Apples! Apples! Apples for sale! Get your fresh apples here, only $1. No thanks. I don't drink.
A sense of foreboding washes over your heart when your eyes slowly examine this dark alley that seems to be just outside every public area in Lost Wages.
Oh.
Larry, didn't your mother ever warn you about going into dark alleys?